And you know what I'm talking about? Now y'all check this one out. Oh, they got Baby Cuz of just a steaming. You know what I'm talking about? You say, who got Baby Cuz just a steaming? All the New World Order. You know what I'm talking about? So check this out, man. I'm finna start a new saga this month. Baby Cuz Black History Month. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll be giving you some history. You know what I'm talking about? Of the Black history from Baby Cuz. Oh, yeah, man. I had to come give you this one, man. Cause this is just the problem with the bro. I'm serious about this one, y'all. I ain't even smoking, man. We finna get down to the business. You know what I'm talking about, man? We're around this thing, man. Already did my shout outs. This is gonna probably be my second unpopular video of today. You know what I'm talking about? But how y'all doing, man? Now check this one out, man. Now check this one out. Baby Cuz was just over there on getting ready to eat, man. You know what I'm talking about? Checking my phone. I was just out there on my TikTok station, right? And I ran across one of the had to be the most sucker stuff I done heard this year, bruh. You get what I'm saying? This one just said they blocked Baby Cuz from the chat. I just, you know, Baby Cuz. I'm not a troll, bruh. Just like I was just listening to everybody, man. I ain't even saying nothing, man. I just said it sound like a lot of lonely people up here, man. And they blocked me. You know what I'm talking about? Because it sounded like a lot of lonely people up there, man. So on the start of this Black History Month, see, this wasn't even gonna be the start, man. I was finna give y'all another one. I might get that to y'all tomorrow. I'm just gonna pop in, out. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Periodically, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna jump in and jump out. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't never know when it's coming. But I just had to give y'all this one right here, man. I ain't gonna give you bruh name or nothing, man. But he was just a sucker. And if anybody had any common sense and they was just listening, they'll realize he was a sucker. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, somebody just a regular one of these old youngsters, man. And this nigga is old, y'all. Oh yeah, I can get started now. This nigga old as a motherfucker, bruh. This nigga done sat up there told the bitches he happily married. There's one nigga on the panel with hella bitches. This is what the fuck the problem is with y'all right now. Black history. Cause I'm gonna take you way back, man, and tell you where the problem is right now, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. So this nigga up here just with the hoes, he done told the hoes he happily married, he ain't tripping, and he trying to tell everybody else what a real man is. So when somebody get up there and like, bruh, what is y'all talking about? It just sound like y'all doing a bunch of generalizing. Because really, you just got a bunch of lonely bitches on this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A bunch of bitches that can't cut it in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? But this nigga, he up there, he happily married and all this shit. You get what I'm saying? So a nigga asked him a question. Nigga couldn't even get the question out of his mouth because the nigga didn't want to answer it because it was an intelligent question. So this nigga just all right and talking, oh man, that's the nigga fault. He blamed everything. I mean, not just some. He blamed everything on the nigga, right, bro? So if you had eyes could see this nigga just up here trying to impress the bitches. He taking the other the Derek, whatever the fuck that nigga, the other nigga that was lying to the hoes. He taking a page out of this playbook, right? So let me take y'all way back, man, about these niggas and these bitches, man. Check this out, bro. It's always been raggedy bitches. It's always been like bum ass niggas. You get what I'm saying? It's always been that, bruh. The shit that's going on, it ain't so rapid because y'all all over the place now. This shit that's going on today, folks, it has been going on forever. You get what I'm saying? It has, and I'm gonna bring y'all, the next story I'll bring y'all is gonna tie in probably to something like this, bruh. Listen, I watched a whole generation of niggas for years, bruh. You get what I'm saying? For years, bruh. Just provide for their family and all that shit, right? What they trying to do nowadays, they trying to take the old ways with a modern twist. You know what I'm talking about? To where that the nigga just supposed to provide. You know what I'm talking about? So they trying to trick y'all into this trick shit. Even way back then, right? Because this is what y'all got good. Y'all always act like a nigga trying to talk a bitch about her pants or a nigga just want some pussy in it. So if a nigga get the fuck with a bitch, what the fuck did the bitch want? Because it seemed like we leave out the part where the bitch want to fuck on the nigga. So somehow it's always the nigga fault because he done fucked some bitch or something. She might have got pregnant, you know, but nah. You know what I'm talking about? And these bitches say is the headache they bought. Because the nigga looking for peace. Even way back then. You know what I'm talking about? But they kind of stuck together back then because they understood, you know what I mean? They understood keeping the family together and shit. They understood what they had in front of their hands. You get what I'm saying? Then the dope hit, and that's where we lost the world the first time. You know what I'm talking about? It's way back then because before then it was family settings. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I guess it was more gender roles back then. But it was just the point that everybody understood they part to keep the machine going in the household. You get what I'm saying? And they don't do that today. Today you just all over because you living your best life, and your truth is your hot girl summer. Just everybody, you get what I'm saying? So you all over the place all during the year. But somehow y'all want somebody to be I don't know. But we gonna move forward to this nigga live, bruh. Because this is what the fuck is wrong with the fucking people today. Now see, if any of them hoes, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm talking about, he took a page out somebody else's playbook. But if you bitches was actually listening and just not listening to what you want to, right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. As this nigga was up there talking about, man, y'all don't trust no nigga. A nigga say anything. Now this was just his just logic. He telling the hoes don't trust a nigga because they'll say the niggas will say anything, right? He got you hoes so much up in the spill because you bitches so lonely and y'all just, first of all, this nigga way too old to even be saying some shit like this. Just trick Willie ass nigga. He just told y'all niggas to say anything. This nigga just said he was happily married. He the man, the wife don't do nothing. So either this nigga lying or he don't have no wife. You get what I'm saying? Because your wife home. So if your wife home, if you do everything, your wife ain't got to go to work and all that shit. Your wife home right now while you up here on a panel with 30 other bitches. But check this one out. If that was any of they bitches, man, they would have a problem with that nigga being on live with some other bitches on the panel. You get what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, the bitch wouldn't. The bitch be like, "What the fuck is you doing?" You know what I'm talking about? If you happily married, first of all, you get what I'm saying. Anybody with eyes could see this nigga just trying to buffalo these bitches, bro. You get what I'm saying? But if these bitches have any sense, and that's what be wrong with y'all, sis, you'll stick to any motherfucker that'll tell you something that might be y'all problem. Cause you know what I never see? I just never see a bunch of couples somewhere giving people advice about some healthy relationships, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't really see that much. You know what I always see though? I always see a bunch of lonely ass people, whether it's bitches or niggas, up here complaining about a bitch or complaining about a nigga. And you hella old, so you mean to tell me, because this is what y'all be doing and just got your baby cuz ticked off. You know what I'm talking about? I can't stand for a motherfucker to come up here and talk about everything they been through and act like that's what the rest of the world is. So every nigga because you bitches good for coming up here talking about all your accolades, where you done went to school at and all that, and you ain't smart enough to pick a nigga that's not from in front of the corner store. Where the fuck is you even hang out, bitch? You speaking like that says a lot about you. That says a lot about you and what you think about yourself. That's what it does. But every one of these bitches always getting up here and you blaming another motherfucker who you fucked. Like a motherfucker lied to me. Bitch, you had to want to fuck a nigga for him to even be able to get up on you. So you was listening, but y'all don't ever want to say that. Y'all just blame it all on the nigga. Like he lied to me and all. What did you do, bitch? And you know what niggas find out most of the time? They been a fucked on you. And once again, sis, your pussy not worth your head at. You get what I'm saying? But you don't understand that. Because y'all think motherfuckers supposed to do what you want them to do. Because everybody, this is another thing y'all could just kiss my ass with. You notice motherfuckers always scream facts when it's something they agree with. You feel me? But you know what I never see on that panel? Is happy people. You know what I'm talking about? You don't never see happy people on there with lonely people complaining about people. Because while y'all talking about all these niggas, what about everybody who happily married and don't have a problem with a nigga? Because ain't nobody want to talk to them because they don't view the world the same way you do. Because you just have you make bad choices. And I bet you the nigga ain't the only bad choice you made in your life. You just a motherfucker who don't want to be accountable for the decisions you make. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas and bitches. Because y'all get on my nerves with that shit. And I might get on y'all nerves with this shit, but y'all really get on my nerves with that shit. You know what I'm talking about, man? I am not going to lie to you. You got grown ass niggas, little ass niggas up here complaining about the bitch. You got grown ass hoes, little ass hoes over here, young ass hoes complaining about the niggas, man. Bitch, if you change yourself, you gonna get who you deserve. And y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get that. Y'all sitting here listening to society. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna get who you deserve. You don't be worth nothing. You don't get that. And I can't stand nobody who come up here with all their accolades and you wasn't able to, you all in them big lawyer firms and shit, you couldn't fuck with no lawyer? No, man, because somebody who owns something don't want you. So you don't have no choice but to go running around here and fuck with one of these little dusty ass niggas or something, bruh. Fuck with one of these dirty ass niggas. That's your choice though, sis. Bruh, you gonna pick one of these old Instagram model assholes or one of these runners and shit, and that's your choice, bruh. You don't get to complain about that. Because this world is big. You could go run into anybody you want to. But y'all always run into the motherfucker you run into and then get fucked over. Then want to come out here and warn the rest of the world about a motherfucker that the rest of the world ain't even gonna even see. You need to warn yourself. You know what I'm talking about, bro? You need to warn yourself about that shit, bitch. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. I am, bruh. Y'all sit around here and want to complain about a motherfucker you chose to be with, bitch. Oh, sucker ass nigga, you running around here complaining about a bitch, nigga, you done had a baby by, bruh. All that shit you could have did something about. It is, bruh. But y'all just be running around here doing what you want to do, then sit around and cry about it later. You know what I'm talking about? All y'all, Black History Month with the baby cuz, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That shit, I ain't gonna say that's been going on, but the same people been around this shit, bruh. Motherfuckers been having babies on bitches, bitches been having babies on niggas. All the shit that's going on. It was a little bit more quieter back then, though, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all just goofy. Y'all is. Then you got an old ass nigga, this nigga older than me. He sitting up there telling little nephew, bruh, let me tell you something, sis. Let me tell you something, nephew. Nephew, it ain't your responsibility to be taking care of no bitch, nigga. It ain't, bro. Your responsibility is you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, sis? It ain't your responsibility to be taking care of a nigga. Your responsibility is you. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if y'all decide to do something else, guess who fault that is? You. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is, bro. Your responsibility is to take care of your motherfucking self, all while you on this motherfucker, bro. Now, if you can find somebody you can mix your gang with, oh, that's wonderful. That's pleasant. You know what I'm talking about? That's wonderful. That's pleasant. But you just running around picking people and they don't work for you, bro. You don't get to blame that on nobody but you. A nigga or a bitch. You don't get to blame that on nobody but you. But y'all keep coming to the forefront, bitch. You raggedy ass bitches and you old sucker soft ass niggas, bro. Y'all keep coming up here with all this past fucked up because you've been picking fucked up people since you was little, bitch. You bitch ass nigga, you been picking the wrong person since you been little and you ain't learned from your mistakes, bro. You motherfucker with common sense would be under the belief that you like that type of motherfucker. Yeah, that's what a motherfucker with common sense. He'll be under the belief that you like that type of motherfucker, man. On Black History Month with the baby cuz. See, why you fuck with it like that, bruh? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, bruh. On some real shit, bruh. Then y'all come, the sorry ass nigga, you come on to tell the new bitches stories about all your baby mamas and shit and what a bitch did to you and all that old pussy wuss ass shit, nigga. Get your bitch ass up. And here come the bitch. You want to come talk about all your baby daddies and shit and you just want to drag y'all looking for somebody to ease y'all pain. Nigga, you got to ease your own pain before you even get somebody. Go get with somebody and that be half y'all fault. You just got to attach yourself to the next motherfucker. Man, that's what's wrong with you. You niggas and you bitches. Both of y'all looking for the same thing. Look, sis, if you work in a lawyer firm, a lawyer office and all that shit firm, you of course you could find some old suitable dude up there. No, because don't nobody want you. You're not worth your headache. And just like I say, it's only lonely people who do that shit. That's how you know it's a lot of lonely motherfuckers out here. You don't never see motherfuckers in healthy, happy ass relationships, bruh, complaining about they nigga or they bitch, bruh. Because they know how to operate. It's just you lonely motherfuckers come up here crying all the time, bruh. It is. How you keep picking the same motherfucker all these years and then you want to accuse the motherfucker you been picking all niggas like that. And you goofy motherfuckers, that's what y'all putting in the youngsters' heads. Now you got little Niecy pulling them up here looking out for the nigga who used to whip your ass. Y'all don't, you crazy as a motherfucker, just like you, bruh. You got little nephew and them out here looking for the raggedy ass bitch you didn't have a baby by, man. Let these kids run in, let them do their thing, bruh. If you would just teach a motherfucker, you know what it is, though? That's what you can't, because you ain't had none yourself. You get what I'm saying? You ain't had no good decision making. You get what I'm saying? And just like you up there spewing all that shit, you spewing that shit to your kids. Watch out for something, watch out for something. Nah, bitch, that's you, because you promiscuous. That's the part you left out. You like running around getting your shit beat up. That's what it is, bitch, but you gonna leave that part out. It's all the niggas' fault. Just like you, bruh. You just a horny motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Trick Willie dick ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So you want to run around and fuck on everything you think is cute and thick. Because this is what they done put in your head. All the sneaky link and Netflix and chill and all. Y'all running into your motherfucking self, man. That's y'all fault. But you want to sit around here and be baby because this the motherfucking times right now. You can get sympathy for your choices and shit, man. Y'all need to get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Especially that old bitch ass nigga, and he calling everybody bitches and shit, man, because they don't agree with a nigga tricking for the bitch, man. Y'all stop telling little nephew and them that, bruh. It ain't your mother, just like it ain't the bitch, responsibility to take care of no nigga. It ain't no nigga responsibility to take care of no bitch. It's your responsibility to take care of you. Now, if you find somebody you can mix your game with, that's wonderful. But if you can't, man, that ain't nobody else's fault, folks. You bitches and you niggas, y'all just want to sit around, all the lonely people, bruh. All y'all hella lonely and shit. You notice everybody else who with something in a healthy relationship, they dealing with each other. And if you hoes had any motherfucking common sense, if this nigga happily married, why is he even taking his time out to try to ref saves for some fucking hoes, nigga, if he happily married? Because I know that just had to cross one of you bitches' mind. Like, why is this nigga even on here? If he happily married, why the fuck is he on here entertaining all these bitches? Because if that was your nigga, you wouldn't want him up there entertaining all them lonely ass bitches. Common sense to tell you this nigga just the Derrick Jackson, bro. Common sense to tell you that. But you hold so much of in a hurry to just agree with somebody. They was bashing the passport people, and man, you know what I'm talking about? I've been telling y'all that too. That was some trick shit. You know what I'm talking about? But they up there, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all talking all that shit, but you don't have a man. And that's probably why you hoes don't have a man, because you would rather sit around and just run your motherfucking mouth. That's what it is. You can't come across this nigga because you, bitch, you sitting around here so motherfucking the way y'all be into the new times. So you already got a motherfucker got to be this way. You know what I'm talking about? So you running around using the words, the narcissist and toxic and all this shit. You don't even know what kind of person. You won't even learn your person. Because you done came in here with all this ready-made ass shit you done heard off YouTube and shit. So you gauging the person by all these other motherfuckers that don't know what they talking about, relationship coaches and shit. And that's what you do. You fuck your own relationship up. Because these motherfuckers can put so many thoughts in your head when you do get around a nigga, you looking out for shit they told you to look out for. You looking out for shit they had to look out for with they nigga. You looking out for shit they had to look out for when they bitch, bruh. And your person ain't even like that. But when they give you something to look out for, oh, you will find it, won't you? Oh, yeah, you will find it. You motherfuckers goofy and you too old. And to that old ass nigga that was sitting up there passing out all that bad ass game, bruh, you just need your ass whooped, bruh. You just need your ass whipped, bruh. That shit don't even make no sense, nigga. It don't. And any one of them hoes, if they had any lick of sense, bruh, they would have asked themselves, how's this nigga happily married and he's on the motherfucking panel entertaining all these lonely ass bitches? And you hoes couldn't tell me, nigga, if that was your husband, nigga, you would be cool with this nigga entertaining all the rest of these lonely ass bitches. Nigga, your bitch would tell you, nigga, fuck them hoes. Nigga, let them hoes go find a man on their own. But it's only lonely people who do that. It's people who ain't got nothing to do to sit up here and complain. Bitch, you got your own life. You ain't even got to be on the computer. You can go throw on something hot right now and go head on down to your local place if you was, you know what I'm talking about? But you know what you ain't going to tell nobody? They done passed you around on that shit because that's just what you was doing. Wouldn't it? Every weekend, oh, you'll throw on something fine, go down there and get your shit beat up. See, y'all ain't going to tell nobody that. Why nobody don't want to fuck with you in y'all area. Y'all always go up there trying to put that shit on the world, but you can't tell the people why motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you in your area. Because you ran through, you ain't no good. Y'all don't give a fuck about y'all character. Then y'all character, y'all work hard to make y'all character shitty. Then come up here and complain about the character you got. You bitch ass nigga and you dirty ass bitch. But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just show a little bit of that love.